You know it's gonna be good when you can't even fit every option in one frame. This thing is nuts.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey, what's up guys? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking our first look at the Massey Ferguson 5400 series from AMG Agri. This pack comes complete with 6 different tractors and 2 weights. And of those 6 tractors, every single one has 9 different base models to choose from, giving you a total of 54 base options to start with, and that doesn't even include the customization. This pack was sent over by AMG Agri for the purpose of showing you what you can expect once the mod is out on all platforms, which will hopefully be soon. So let's jump right in. As I mentioned, we have 6 different models to choose from. We have the 5400 Steep Bonnet Gen 1, we got the Steep Bonnet Gen 2, Small Frame Gen 1 and Gen 2, and the Large Frame Gen 1 and Gen 2. We also have the 1500 kilogram weight and a 1620 kilogram frame weight. All of that is customizable. Also, speaking of the customization, a lot of the customization is very similar from model to model. So really what you're starting with is, do I want a steep nose bonnet in a first gen or second gen? Do I want the small frame in a first gen or second gen? Or do I want the large frame in a first gen or second gen? From there, things get a little bit easier. So for example, we start off with 5400 Steep Bonnet Gen 1. We have a basic tractor version. Now, with all packages, this right here, so this package, the basic tractor, gives you all the essential configuration options: wheels, roof, beacon lights, working lights, fenders, mud guards, attachers, front loaders, and engine setups. That sounds great, and it doesn't seem like anything's missing, right? Well, you got some neat stuff. So if we bump over to the next one, which is used tractor number 1, all 6 models are based around a package with a front loader spec with a predefined set of options that are pre-done for you. It's got faded paint and dealer stickers on the roof. This is to kind of showcase that it's a secondhand machine and you're not the first person to own this, which is kind of neat. I really like that. It's a neat option that they've added. If we bump over to used tractor number 2, this is just like used tractor number 1, but more of a mid-tier spec with a front weight on it. And then we pop over to used tractor number 3. This is a higher spec machine with a front link, a PTO, among a few other options that have been added. Then we have the Black Beauty version. Now this is the exact same as the base tractor, but with the Black Beauty bodywork. Bumping over to the Silver Special. This is a metallic silver bodywork and rims, but same as the basic tractor. We also have the 50-year version, which we get a gold 50-year sticker on there, built to celebrate 50 years of Massey Ferguson from 1958 to 2008. The white machine is golden decals, as we mentioned, to celebrate the golden jubilee of joining the Massey, Harris, and Ferguson brands. Then we have the municipal. This is the 8th option. It's crazy. This tractor comes with a bright orange roof and bodywork and is often bought by councils and organizations to do road works, airport work, things like that. And lastly, we have the premium tractor. Again, every single model in this series has these. The premium tractor is the final top package and offers every single customization option that you want. Bodywork, mesh, rim colors are also available, as well as the 50th edition decals. They also say that due to restrictions on the game code, the attacher configuration is unlocked for the used configurations of the large frame tractors. That's just to get away with a couple extra things. So there you go. This is nice because with the premium, you can kind of make your own version of those used tractors and things like that, because we do have extra bodywork. I mean, we've got the old paint here, so we can build that with the own option that we want for an engine, and then we've got all kinds of stuff through there. So, since the customization is extremely similar, why don't we take a look at customization on my favorite model, the 5400 small frame Gen 2. Again, we have all of our base configurations. We'll just go through the basic tractor pack real quick. So we have Trelleborg, Michelin tires, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vredstein, and Nokian tires. I have been told that some of the larger wheels are going to be removed, like the twin wheels, rear twins, extra wides, and wide tires, things like that. Some of these will be removed for the final version because there are just too many there. Ooh, I like those. Those are nice. Those are really nice. I hope they stay, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out and see. You guys know I like BKT, so we can kind of poke around in here and get an idea of what you can expect. Again, some of the larger wheels will be missing, so you're going to have to get the large frame tractor to get those. Now, kind of back out, pop back in. We also have a roof. So we have the standard roof, we have visor roof, standard roof with mirror, and then visor roof with mirror, and then back down to standard roof. We also have beacon lights, so you can go left, right, both of them, or nothing. Working lights, we have halogen roof lights, halogen front lights, rear, and then we can do the same options, but LED. And then fenders, we have narrow fenders, wide fenders, back and forth between those, mud guards, of course, yes and no in the front. Attachers, you have 0 kilogram, you have 180, 360, 540, 220, 440, 660, and we have a 3-point. You can also add a little bit of a weight under there with the 3-point and the PTO, and then back to nothing again. We also have a front loader for the quickie and the Hauer, which is nice. Engine setups, we have different engine options, which will range from the 86 all the way up to 155. So a lot of options for you there. You can even change up your chassis color if you guys want to go with the Agco Gray, and then naturally you've got a license plate. So that's all through there, well and good. Use tractor, it gives us different options through here. We do have the option to change up the wheels, so you can still choose what wheels you want, because you could do that in real life, which is nice. And then through and through. The blacked out version, Black Beauty, same as the basic. So is the silver, so is the 50 years. So these are just really liveries that you could put on there. And same with the municipal as well. Premium tractor, we add a few things. So 50th edition, no and yes. You can add that if you want to. It also adds it to the back, which is really neat. Again, these options are for every single tractor in the model range. The roof, of course, you can change that up if you want to. Beacons are the same. Working lights are the same. Fenders are the same. Mudguards are the same. Attachers are exactly the same as well. Front loader attacher, same through there. Engine setups, same through there as well. And then we can choose the colors that we want, because these really make a difference. So you have Massey Ferguson red, old paint. We have black, so the Black Beauty version. Silver, you can see some things are still red. We'll explain that. You can change that too. It's super cool. Silver, white, we have municipal orange, matte red, and chrome red. So that's every color in the range. You can just choose whatever you like and you're good. Then chassis color, of course, we have that option. We also have the front mesh. So this is going to be the very front mesh. Now, the one that really stands out is the gray. And then we have the side mesh color as well, which you can see right there. We'll change up to orange, which really stands out. So you can change that. Of course, rim colors are rim colors, and we have multiple of them. You have gray, silver, white, dark gray, black, chrome, oh yeah, and gunmetal gray, which is chromed out as well. So you could really show off your individuality and customize this however you want. But also keep in mind, with the different configurations, for example, with the premium tractor package, the package itself doesn't cost you anything, but your total price will showcase this at the end. But however, you see here with the configurations, the different tractor packs do add a little bit here and there. So just be aware of that. And as I mentioned, they're in all of them. You can see this thing's also pretty cool. I love this large frame. And then we have a couple weights as well. These are going to be front weight. You can do basically a standard, which is 960 kilogram. You have 180 added to it, 360, 540, and back to standard again. Decals, you can't see the decals because the decal color is an option right here. So we'll change that up, and you can see each one's going to be added 45 kilograms on each. Really neat that he did that. You can also change up the main color of this as well. We do have the 2 frame colors, so you can do the gray or the black, but you can also do any color that you want, so you can use these with any pack. The max weight for that one is 1,500, and this one goes up to 1.6 tons. So you can see right through there, the weight shown there, 660 kilogram front weight. That is actually what's added to it and not the total weight. So that's your overview of the pack. But just like every pack that he does, including the New Holland Zebra series that he released a few weeks back, this has animations for pretty much everything. Everything's animated well and beyond Farming Simulator 22 standards. All the pedals work, the light switches, the turn light stick on there as well if you're doing your turn signals and things like that. Your key turns, handbrakes are animated, hazards, turning lights, full beams, gears, all displayed on the dashboard. And he even had to work out a custom way to get the gear to display, as nothing else in the game has that style of display. So I think for today, I've got a special edition that I prepared right here. So we're going to jump in here. We're going to take a listen to it because the sound is epic. I mean, of course I want that. We come in here, we kind of turn everything off. We'll turn it back on. You see all the lights turn on, they do the thing. You see we've got our pedal down there. Everything is moving. The gear shift on the left side works. Everything is correct on the dashboard, which is really nice to see. We can also see a couple little fill volume bits as well. If we kind of peek over here, I do love this this mod. And of course the engine is heating up as it goes as well, and you can see it's actually moving, which is really neat. As far as everything goes here on the right hand side, I'm not seeing much like moving, but probably once you hook up to stuff it will. Also, take a look here. You can see we've got the different gears selected and everything. We can see if we can slam on brakes right here, and it'll actually choose which one it needs to go to. If you are one of the guys that likes to run everything in manual mode, well, you could do that as easy as you want to as well, because these come with the power shift transmission. So you got your different gear boxes and you got your different ranges as well. So all of that is included. Everything's animated. I mean, this is literally one of the most detailed tractors in the game. You guys know me, I love wild and crazy stuff, but I also love detail. And if you enjoy using the highest quality mods that you could possibly get your hands on, and you want it to be a Massey Ferguson, I'll be honest with you, I don't think you need to look any further than this pack right here. It's also important to note that it differs which tractor you use as to what sounds you're going to be getting. So for example, the smaller nose here, you got those, and then you got the small frame as well. These tractors all have this sound right here. Which sounds pretty epic. However, as I mentioned, the large frame have a different sound. This is a different engine completely. So there you go. You have different engine options. I've gone for just the base engine option as well on most of these, just to kind of, lease them and get them out here so you guys can see the entire range of tractors. But as you know, you can customize these to however you want. The smallest tractors go all the way down to 86 horsepower, and the largest tractors go up to 160 horsepower. So you do have a very nice range of power through there. Again, you're not going to be pulling massive equipment, but right now, we're showing this off on Comston Farm. These tractors would work really well with medium-sized equipment on Comston Farm. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. One other really special thing he's been able to do, and I don't know how in the world he did it, was no matter which one you get, it will actually show you with the customization in this. So it is really cool. Of course, it won't show you the different wheel options, but as far as the colors go and a couple different designs, well, it will show you exactly. So for me, I know that I've got two smaller Masseys. One is black and one is white. Well, it shows me that right here. I don't know how he did it, but that's super cool. Now that you know about the tractor, you've seen the way it's running, you've heard how it runs, you've seen the multiple different types of configurations you can use, let's talk about some questions that you may have. So you probably are curious, what platform is it on? Well, earlier I mentioned it's all platforms, and that's what it's going to be, regardless if you play on PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S or X, PC, Mac, whatever. This is going to be a mod for Mod Hub for all platforms. As far as when is it going to be released? Well, as far as I know, this is currently with Giants awaiting testing. A few things have been changed, so it may be going back and forth with Giants a little bit here and there. I do know, as we mentioned, some of the wheel options are going to be removed for the smaller tractors, but the larger tractors will be keeping everything, as I believe they had close to like 80 or 90 different wheel options. Pretty ridiculous, gotta be honest. So some of those are gonna have to be removed to get it out to consoles, but they're doing that. And then how's about slot counts? DJ, how many slots is this gonna take up, and am I gonna be able to get this taken care of? Well, I can tell you that the entire pack is less than 50 megabytes, so it's not gonna be a huge pack, but I would expect, because of the customization, things like that, you're probably looking somewhere between 15 or 20 slots per tractor, maybe a little bit more. In order to get these high details, you do kind of have to pay for it. And unfortunately, you end up having to pay for it in slot counts. But the great thing is, you just buy another one and it's like one slot. So if you like one of these tractors, you can get multiple different versions and you really don't have to use a lot of your slots. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Everything that you need to know about the Massey Ferguson 5400 series from AMG Agri Modding. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to put those down in the comment section below and I will answer as many as I can. Also, if you would like to check out AMG Agri and keep up to date with what they are doing in the background, I'll make sure I leave at least a couple links in the description at the very top for you to check them out. As always, tell them DJ sent you, and if you love this tractor, let them know. Comment on their post and say, yo, I love that tractor. Modders love hearing that, and it's always great to see you guys in the other people's chats as well. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed this one. Drop a like on it if you enjoyed it, get subscribed if you're new, and make sure notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later.